What's up, mi gente? I'm so excited today because I cannot wait to show you the before and after this installation of this beautiful Navien boiler we're working on today. So guys, I'm going to show you the before and after, and I'll let you decide what RPs Louis the boiler made. So guys, stay tuned. Hvac! Good morning, mi gente! Hvac! Guys, we here in Bellmore, New York, and we're getting ready to start to install this beautiful Navien boiler. It's an NCB-240E, that's the model. Guys, it's a combi boiler, so it does heating and hot water. I'm so excited and eager to take this journey with you guys and show you what it is to install this beautiful boiler, because today we've taken the extra mile to install this boiler. What do I mean? What I mean is, like, the guy gave us a nice size budget to make sure we have thermometers, the right size pump, the right size valves everywhere, and that's the right way to do things, guys. So I'm eager and excited, guys. So let's take this journey together. Let's do this installation today because I am so excited to show you the before and after. Let's get started, baby. Hvac! Alright, me hit that. We're in the boiler room, baby. That's right. Guys, take a look. It's beautiful in here. I mean, we just had the painter paint the walls, paint the ceiling, the floor. So the good thing about this project is we had a nice allocated budget to make this project come to life and look beautiful. We want it to look like an art piece, guys, and that's honestly the right way to do things. So right now we're getting everything prepped up to put a backboard here and the other piece on the bottom. The reason for the backboard, for two main reasons, like I mentioned before in the video, guys, it's for aesthetics, and as well as we wanted to make sure that whenever we're drilling, we have something to grab onto. Typically on any type of construction, typically it's 16 inches center to the stud, and sometimes you can't find the stud, or maybe the stud is here and they messed up and they moved it a few inches over. We don't know. So guys, it just makes it a lot easier that we put a nice backboard. It looks a lot easier, nice and clean, and then we're actually able to drill on something, which is wood, so we can drill all over the actual back piece. So guys, stay tuned, because I am excited to show you this beautiful art piece. Stay tuned, baby. Hvac! Alright guys, so right now we're installing these purge valves, and aside from installing them, I just want to make sure that when I install them that they're not going to bother one another, or they're going to be in the way of one another. What I mean by that is because I think about the future, so more than likely if I'm the one installing it, I'll be more than likely be the one servicing it. So I'm thinking about, so whether it's me or one of my techs, if they have to shut this or close this valve, it doesn't disturb this valve or one or the other. So we're going to close the heating side and we're going to close the return side. So I'm going to offset these valves a little bit, and the reason for that is for that very reason. You guys can see the obvious reasons. If I put it like this, they're going to be touching each other and they're going to be in the way of each other. So nothing wrong with this. Going to offset them a little bit, just a little bit. So I have enough play and enough space to close and open the valve, as well I could put the actual washing machine hose to purge them out. So always think about the future, guys. Don't think about the moment. Think about that you're going to be the one servicing them. Okay, mi gente, guys, we just finished installing these purge valves. I'm getting everything ready, prepped up. It's pretty much done, and we're getting ready to hang up on the wall. So guys, we want to start the installation. So I want to show you a little, give you a little preview of what we did here. So right now we got the connection for the Pro Press fittings, which you guys can see right here. So just show you what these valves are for. This is for your feed. This is the water going into the boiler. Technically, you do not need a pressure reducing valve on this boiler. Some guys put it on, but you don't need it. This right here is your condensation. This is your domestic water inlet, your cold water coming in. This is your feed. This is also your outlet, which is going to your house. This is the hot water side. Good thing about these valves we installed, they got already an outlet, which is specifically for the relief valve. So saves us time. Another valve here, the other valve here right here is for the return. So right now we weren't able to get the the primary loop manifold, so we have to design our own. So right now, I'm waiting for my guy to come in 2 pieces, but basically if you guys can kind of like vision it, there'll be a 12-inch piece going to this T, another 12-inch here, and there'll be a piece of pipe right here. So we can call this a primary loop. So guys, let's get ready and put it on the wall. And I can't wait to get ready to put this together because I'm eager to see the after pictures and the finishing touch and the finishing piece once we're all done. So stay tuned, guys. From Louis the Ballman, Hvac. Alright guys, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're going to get to the finish line. So you guys can see we just finished building out the first manifold. So if you guys can picture it, there's a T right here. There's going to be another T. We're going to extend this pipe. There's another T right here. And we'll do the second manifold. There's actually 6 zones in total. So there's 3 and 3 is 6. You guys can see it's a little tight in here. So we have to use the space strategically. So this is what I mean, guys. This stuff takes time. It's not something that happens overnight, but we're getting there. So we got the manifold, we got the spiral vent here, we got the primary loop over here. This is actually the secondary loop. We're gonna put the return line on the right hand side. You guys can see it over here. There's nothing there right now, but we're gonna build the manifold. And of course, we're gonna redo this piping right here in the bottom. So guys, stay tuned. But listen, you want good work, want quality work? Good work don't come cheap. Remember that. Hvac. Alright, we hit this. So right now we're working on the return side. So we just finished wrapping it up on the supply side, now we're working on the return. So you guys can see on the return side, you guys, we gotta make sure you have a Navien clean, especially when you're installing a Navien boiler. A magnetic filter, it doesn't have to be Navien clean, it can be any magnetic filter, but it's very important to put it and it belongs on the return side. So guys, if you guys can picture it, this is the Navien clean, there's the manifold, there's gonna be 3 returns here because there's 6 zones. So it'll be 3 here and it's gonna be 3 on top. And guys, right now we're also working on the gas line. So you're trying to keep everything tight. So it's gonna run right along the side of the actual the boiler. There's the manifold. So it's a pretty tight job, guys, but it's gonna get done. Every side, every cut matters. So whenever you're doing this type of work, it's tedious work. You gotta have a lot of patience. But when it comes out at the end, it comes like a piece of like a work of art, guys. So it's worth the wait, it's worth the work, and it's worth the time and effort. Guys, when I would tell you anything, whenever you're doing any type of installation, put the time, effort, and I'm sure the customer will be very happy, and it's gonna get you to the next job, guys. Stay tuned. Alright, mi gente, guys, we're getting one step closer to the end. So you guys can see, I told you it's gonna become an art piece, guys. This is a work of art. As you guys can see, it looks busy. It is busy, and there's a lot going on. However, it's pretty straightforward. If you guys are mechanically inclined, you understand. So this is the supply side, this is the return side. We got the beautiful gauges here. Right now, we're not done. We still got to do the electrical, and we still got to do the exhaust piping. But as you guys can see, it's coming along. I mean, from what it was before to what it is now, it's a big, significant difference. So guys, this is what I tell you. You guys want great work, you want good work, you want professional work where you have to also pay, but also you'll need to find a professional that does quality work. Quality does not come cheap, and if you want quality and professional, you have to, cough up the funds. But most importantly, guys, you want it to work as well. As long as it works and it's beautiful and it's correct, that's all that matters. But I think it's a beautiful art piece if you ask me, and we're not even done yet. So stay tuned, guys. I can't wait to show you guys at the end when it's all said and done. Oh, and we gotta do the condensate pump tube as well, the condensate line. So we're getting there, guys. Most importantly, we wanna make sure they have heat and hot water and it's done correctly. So we wanna hurry up, but we wanna take our time, make sure everything's done correctly. So with that being said, stay tuned, baby. Wepa. You see, it's an art piece, baby, from Louis the Boilerman. So guys, it's a little busy, but it's beautiful. I mean, we got the thermostats over here, the gauges, everything's nice and level, straight, it's clean. That's the way every job should look like. So guys, I did have a little bit of a problem, and the issue was basically he had air in the line, and they had to do a couple of adjustments. But the man who came through, I gotta say, my man Matt from Navien guy, NYC. So if you have a problem with him, if you have a problem with your Navien, that's the guy you wanna holler at, and he'll definitely keep you posted and help you out. So my man, I wanna give a big shout out to Matt. Matt, if you're looking out there, if you're watching, I wanna say thank you, because I can't do it without you guys, specifically Matt, because Matt has helped me out many times. So guys, this is what it is the work. So I hope you guys enjoy the work, the finishing product. And guys, always make sure you put a Navien clean, an in-house water filter, and of course, most importantly, call Louis the Boilerman, 516-377-5200. Or most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Louis the Boilerman. But I would love you guys to hit that bell button, smash that bell button, leave a comment below, and most importantly, leave a beautiful Google review. Because listen, those are the days we live in now. Guys, I'd love to hear from you guys soon. Stay tuned. Wepa!